Since we apparently don't want to stop the incoming Apophis asteroid, this is the asteroid that Meier and the Pleiaren first warned us about when they called it the Red Meteor in 1981. Now, they foretold that this object was going to come in, that it would strike Earth unless it was deflected, that it would strike Earth between the North Sea and the Black Sea at a date that they would not reveal. Nice guys that they were. However, the Russians apparently picked up some Meier papers and read this because, well, let's back up just a couple of years. In 2004, this asteroid, the one that the Pleiaren state that they were referring to, was officially discovered, and it was named Apophis, A-P-O-P-H-I-S, Apophis. Then, just last year, the Russians came out with there was a press release, Associated Press carried it, where they were asking for a kind of worldwide cooperative effort, scientific effort, to try to prevent this asteroid from hitting the Earth. If it hit the Earth, it would become effectively, I guess, what's called a meteorite, meteorite. So some people have said, why did Meier and his friends call it the Red Meteor? That could be the reason. Anyhow, I also published some information about this pertaining to the fact that an Austrian physicist that I know saw a correlation also in the designation as the red meteor, because the color red referred to a particular scale by which they rate incoming objects at levels of danger to the Earth, and that this would represent the highest level of danger. I'll put up a link on the Interactive Center to that a bit of information, of course. But getting back to Apophis, so far there hasn't been much follow-up that I know of on the part of the U.S. or any other space agency. Yes, they're talking about another asteroid that could come in maybe 100 years from now or something, but this is very much more imminent. It will either hit in 2029 or 2036 unless deflected. And based on Meier and the Pleiaren's record of specific scientific accuracy, it will hit if it isn't deflected. Now, of course, in the good American tradition, I assume, instead of wanting to stop Apophis, somebody has made a video game out of it, and they've called it Rage. I have not looked into this video game since I don't play them, but somebody was inspired enough to try to profit off of the whole thing, of course. So there it is, Rage. And speaking of Rage, one of the other headlines that came flying by was, man killed at